Okay guys, how you doing out there? First of all, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal H Technology Projection Screens using Smart Technology Gain. Now, in my video demonstrations, I tell you guys about our technology and the advancements of our technology. I also show you the distance of our screens, what kind of projectors we're using, and most importantly, the environment, how much light we use. So we use a lot of light in our environment. Now, one of the things I do want to educate you on is we urge you to go out and look at other demonstrations, look at other videos, and come back to us and see the difference between what we do and what other people do. Number one, I'm going to be demonstrating the screen. I'm not going to start off with slideshows. I'm going to definitely start with showing you the actual screen, the recording time, everything you need to see, the measuring tape, fully lit environment, what kind of projector I'm using, how far it's back, and so forth, and explain to you the science behind what I'm doing. Now, another thing, as I explained back before in a couple of other videos, I said that you have to look for this. Now, people who claim, not mentioning any names, but people who claim to have ambient light rejection screens, one of the tricks that they use is to have a small screen right next to a window, and they'll have the projector pushed up close. Now, when you push the projector up close, it's going to be able to give the screen a higher survival rate when basically being hit with any form of ambient light, because the projector is really sitting right up on top of the screen. So if you're not seeing a measuring tape, and chances are, like I said, if it's a screen that's 5x5 or 4x4 or whatever, and you're seeing it matching the frame itself, that just shows you that the screen is the projector is sitting right up on top of the screen. Now, that's the reason why I do these demonstrations with the measuring tape being pushed far back, so that we can say, hey, look, this is how far back our measuring tape is compared to where the projector is sitting. Now, the reason why they do this, the reason why they do these demonstrations is because if they're showing off window light, like, look, I have the window open, I have lights in the environment, and the screen looks fantastic. Yeah, because you have this small, tiny screen, and you have the projector pushed right up on top of it. If that projector is fitting within the size of that small area, it's a high indication either you're using a short throw, or if they're using a long throw, it's sitting right up on top of the screen, and that's not a demonstration at all. It should be a fully lit environment. And as you can see right here, 150-inch screen. We are coming back here, 18 feet away from my screen. There it goes. It matches my projector. Because like I said, I see little tricks. One of the tricks I saw where they were showing the measuring tape here. There's the measuring tape right there, but they never showed the measuring tape next to the projector, because you need to know where it actually sits. They could be showing you 18 feet, and the projector could be sitting right over there, but they'll direct the camera so you don't see it. So that's the kind of things you got to watch out for. This is the stuff that we see. Like I said, the average Joe is buying a projector for the first time will get fooled by this. Those of us who've been in the field, those of us who've bought projectors, done theater systems, we see this stuff. We see all these little smokes and mirrors. We see the little tricks. And one of the things, like I said before, when they're using a lot of light in the environment, they will have the projector sitting close up on the screen. These are some of the tricks that they do. And when the projector is sitting far back, they will darken the environment to try to make up for the picture loss. So as you can see in my demonstration, we have no smokes and mirrors. We have a 150-inch screen. Now, one of the things about when you have a 150-inch screen, 120, 150 and up, when it comes to that, if you're using long throw, and I like to use long throw over short throw because I really like to put my screens through it. Short throw is too easy for me, but I like to use a long throw is because, sorry about that, the projector has to work harder. So my projector at 2500 lumens, my Casio right here, at 2500 lumens, is going to have to push through 18 feet of light. We got the overhead light, we have this light, we got my surrounding lights all around here. It's going to have to push through 18 feet of light. And I got to replace it. I got to go to Home Depot and replace that. I'm going to pop that out today, go down to Home Depot and fix that. I see, that's what I'm talking about. That's why it takes me so long to finish my screen upstairs, because I have demonstrations, I have work, I have customers, and I have a house, so I have work to do around the house, so so I have so much. That's not even considered my personal life, man. All right, so let's move on from there, from my little rant right there. Okay, so because every time I look at that, like, I got to go to Home Depot and replace that. All right, so as you can see, my environment is very well lit. So let's begin. Where's my remote control? Got a tiny remote control. I'm trying to figure out where I put it at. All right, there we go. Boom, there's a remote control. Put that on and we'll start the demonstration. Now the average living room, or wherever you're going to have your projection screen at, is not going to have this much lighting. We just use this much lighting because I need to know how the screen is going to react. I have to know this. It's very important. And that's one of the great things about basically actually owning your 150-inch screen, because you get to do tests on those screens that no one else can do. Now, if I was using my neighbor's 150-inch screen to demonstrate my technology, I would have to bug him 24/7, like, hey, look, I need to borrow your screen. I need to shoot a video to do this. I need to shoot a video to do that. I don't have to worry about that because I own 2 of these screens. All right. We'll drop our lights. And we still have lighting in the environment. Now my upstairs is brighter than this. And that's where I'm going to have my customized 190-inch immersed screen up there. I just throw the lights on just to show you exactly how much punishment the screen can take in. I tell you, when I first moved here and I turned on the lights in the basement, because that's where I'm going to be working at, right? I was so happy. I was so freaking happy, and I tell you why I was so happy. Because I knew that I was going to get a challenge out of this basement. And keep in mind, over top of my screen, I have a high power fluorescent light. Okay, I'm trying to walk behind the projector without bumping into the projector. My last demonstration, I actually bumped literally into the projector. Those of you who want to see it without the lights. Like I said, in this kind of lighting, this is a cakewalk for the screen. This is easy. Now upstairs in my environment upstairs is pretty bright. This is a cakewalk for the screen. Okay guys, before my time runs out here, I'm Kenneth Bird from Crystal Edge Technology Screens using smart technology gain. I really hope you enjoyed this video demonstration. I'd like to thank you all for watching.